Hey, we're quite late, but hello. It is time for honestly, I guess it's been a time coming since yeah, it's time for a WRPG, not a JRPG for once. I know. Blasphemous. The anime guy playing a CRPG? What's wrong with you? But rest assured, I suppose I just wanted to shake things up a little, try a little something something, and well, here we are. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I guess I just wanted to shake things up a bit, you know? Try a little something new. I'm sorry that it was later than usual today, but, well, things just sort of happened. And who knows? If I like this one, I guess I can join the Baldur's Gate train. I'm pretty sure it's long past. It's probably fine at this point. Hmm. So yeah, let's give this a shot. Let's see how it goes. Man, I sure love pulling nominal and really strange choices. Anyway, okay, here we go. Let's get going. Hmm. Hopefully the stream stays stable. Keyword hopefully. So let's make a profile. Man, why am I starting another one when I haven't even finished? Wait, what's this mode? Oh, okay. What's this one? Combat is demanding. Your foes are devious. Not for the faint of heart. You're here for the fun and the fantasy, but not a rigorous challenge. I think classic mode might be. I wonder, am I just too overconfident? Has all the Sekirot and all these other whack hard games finally done the dome in? Okay, so I think story mode's the easy. Explorer's the normal. Classic is hard-ish? I'm tempted to try Classic, just to see how badly I do. Decisions. Decisions. Let me try to think things through here. Where's my coffee? Damn, I haven't even drank my lemonade. Oh no, I'm getting the case of the hiccups. I had a pretty nasty case of hiccups recently, where I think it straight up lasted for 10 hours? Like, I went to sleep, and then I woke up, right? And then it was like another 2 hours of hiccups. But before all that, it was like just a straight up hiccup episode from hours 6 for like 6 hours. It's like, what is going on? But anyway. You know what? Yeah. Oh, of course they would. Alright, we'll try it on Classic. The Red Prince, you are infamous, a brilliant warrior general, exiled from his empire for cavorting with demons. Fallen from grace, you refuse to give up. The throne will be yours again. Spell song. Fighter. Inquisitorus. Knight. Rangers ain't my thing. Shadowblade, though. Oh wow, never mind, that's multiplayer stuff. Surely. I kinda... let's see... this is where I would search the meta, but I know that's not a good idea.
Famed, of course, for my unique red skin and unparalleled skills as a general of the House of War, I, the Red Prince, was raised within the vast palaces of the fabled Forbidden City. I was destined to become the next emperor. But my ambitions suffered a bit of a setback when I fell from grace for cavorting with demons. Now, I'm exiled and hunted by assassins. But I assure you, I remain undaunted and as determined as ever to claim my rightful throne.
I'm so tempted. I can play a Skeletor? Oh shit. This is very tempting.
Oh, don't stare. How would you look after eons in some ghastly crypt? Your people are rather prone to death. Mine are not. Yet when I emerged from my completely unjustified imprisonment, I found them gone. Our culture forgotten. Any trace of the world I knew all but obliterated. I must even hide my true face beneath an ever-shifting mask for fear you savages will attack me. That is how I wander this strange world. Trying to uncover the truth about a history you primitive people never even knew existed.
Damn, I'm still stuck trying to think. Who do I want to do? Man, I don't care about elves. Give me the Skeletor. Or maybe I'll go with... Damn, this is really tempting. I could do a normal human and do relationships. Or I could say fuck it and just go with a undead warrior, because why not? Now let's play as an undead human. Yeah, let's go. Why do I have hair? How do I have hair? You know what, forget it. Let's see. Oh wait, no, I got this. Hold on. Pearson. I guess if I'm gonna roleplay, I might as well. Did Pearson have a beard? I don't think Pearson had a beard in RDR2. Wait, no, that's too far. No. I think Pearson's just fine.
Oh, almost got me that time.
Almost got me that time.
Glory is mine.
Glory is mine!
I'll yield to none.
Prepare yourself.
Greet the Reaper for me.
I'm ready.
Meet your maker.
Okay, adventure is close enough to an... Oh, wait, no. Wait, hold on. Can I make this hair red? Hold on. Where's the red hair? No! Ah, this can't be. Where's the red? Nah, I guess if I'm doing this, I might as well do this correctly. Fuck it. I can't get away from my anime roots, I'm afraid. Sorry, gang. Okay, fine. You know what? Yeah, let's go with Pearson as an undead human. I'm not entirely sure why I'm doing this. Yeah, that looks like Pearson's hairstyle. Miller. Why do skeletons have beards? That just feels so... Oh, there it is. There's the Pearson beard. Yeah, we already are too here.
Meet your maker.
Greet the Reaper for me.
I don't think Pearson's that badass.
I'll yield to none.
Okay, good enough. Talents. Opportunist. No, not that one. Yeah! Outlaw! Let's go! I knew it! You know what, fuck it. Outlaw and a jester. Why am I doing this to myself? Where's the class so I can dual wield? Too bad there's no guns in fantasy. I would have done it too. What is the closest thing there is to a guitar? Well, I suppose tamburo will do. Beware, playing as an undead poses unique risks and benefits. Healing potions and spells will damage you. Poison heals? Ah! I'm at it. Sure, why not? Worst case, I just redo this. Can't believe I'm playing as Pearson.
It all
RDR2.
like I knew it would. A single drop of source magic. And, like flies to honey, the monsters swarmed. The rebel panicked. The carnage began. And the magisters pointed their fingers at me. Just as I'd planned.
Great, we're trying to kill an evil old
shackled
crone.
and collared, and sent to Fort Joy. I'd come here to kill Godwoken, but instead I became part of their story.
Ah, so the first part is a prison break.
So, still a bit groggy, are we? Don't worry, the sedative will wear off soon enough. Easy now. No need to hurry. Get your bearings and report to me upstairs.
Oh, good lord. It's been a while since I've played
Well,
something
look
like
what
this.
the doctor got. You're lucky they didn't notice just how thin you were under those bandages. Although, seeing someone wrapped up like that, they probably thought you had the scabbing plague. Heh? Look, laugh, but don't touch. Better keep that hood down, mind you. The living don't take kindly to seeing their future staring back at them.
Okay, so let's see. I have to take Venoms as my HP potions. That's...
Oh, I don't even remember them strapping me down.
Oh no, it is mouse controlled. Wait, can I move? No, never mind. Wait, is there a pause mode? Small poison bottle. That's my HP. What a mess. This is already going terribly. Okay, we can't pull the mouse backwards to zoom. Oh no, yes I can. Man, if anything, this feels like I'm playing Torchlight again. Strange comparison, I'll frankly admit, but yeah, it really feels like I'm back there for some reason. But yeah, too bad there's no Vanderlyn gang this time, Mr. Pearson. But it's okay. Well, also you're undead, but, well, don't worry about it. Wait, can I picklock this door with my bones? What do you mean I can't picklock it with the bone? Game, you suck. No! The thievery level's too low! Okay, this door's too sturdy. There ain't no way. Damn, I should have picked Thief. Alright, you know what? I'm gonna recreate this. I think I just had a great idea. Let's go make Pearson a goddamn thief. He's no knight. What am I doing? Hmm. Hmm. Maybe it doesn't matter. But I just want to see anyways.
So, still a bit easy now.
Well, look what the dog done. Although, better keep that hood down.
Playing dead, are you? Probably a good idea.
What? What do you mean this lock can't be picked? No! Unreal. I love being empowered. Oh, this is a good take.
You there. Come here. Hey. Hey. Get me out of this cage and I'll make it worth your while. You in? Your guess is as good as mine. Someone screamed loud as a banshee. After that, pure pandemonium. They never even told me what I was accused of. Just dragged me down here. Set me free, and I'll set you free. A fair trade, I should think. A gentleman among jesters, you are. Give that lever a pull, and I guarantee we'll both get something out of the deal.
I wonder. I want to see what else I can loot here.
And I'm back where I started. Nowhere to go but up. Die. Freight or food?
It's Pearson. Really shouldn't be spending this long on the tutorial area. Unbelievable. So this is how I'm doing this. Wow, getting poisoned as an undead is strangely a good thing.
I should have known there'd be trouble.
Sorry, I need to soak in poison.
I'm not one to let sleeping dogs lie.
Our guy can wait. Let me mess around with this system a bit. Man, being a Skrillington sure has its downsides. Oh. Oh, that would explain things. Time to go back, I guess.
prisoner's buoyant voice darkens as his gaze finds the sunken hollows that once held your eyes.
Ah, freedom. Tastes better than wine. I'm nothing if not a man of my word. And I did give my word I'd set you free, lad. Say your prayers while you've breath to speak them. The halls await.
My.
What would he have to gain by killing me? I need to keep my guard up.
Crud. No! My source of free heals! Ah, hells.
I'll need to write to headquarters right away.
Empty.
No known associates. In fact, he seemed quite averse to spending time with the others.
Let's see. This.
Why, you're looking at... There you are. Not too tight, I hope. The collar, I mean. Oh, not to worry. Every dog has to get used to its leash. In the meantime, your next stop will be Magister William. All passengers have to be registered in the ship's manifest, and he's the chap in charge of the logs. You'll find him on the other side of this deck, in the officers' quarters.
No marks, no indications of a struggle.
Good gods. This...
Ugly sight, isn't it? Burns me up this happened under our protection. We're extremely lucky no Voidwalker followed the source that did this.
She looks up at you with a mirthless smile.
I was on duty in your room when the murder happened. You were asleep the whole time. Didn't even stir. You're one of the only indisputably innocent people on the ship. Unless you can commit murder in your sleep, of course. I thought as much. Listen, I could use someone to keep their ears open among the passengers. Sometimes they clam up in front of a uniform. Bring me a good lead, and I'll throw in a shiny gold coin for you. How about that?
Behind the Magister, a bloodied mass lies in a heap. Gore and limbs lie at odd angles. You can't make out a face amid the mess.
There's been a murder. A sorcerer was killed by one of your own. Lucky you were busy getting your collar fitted at the time, or you'd be a suspect like the rest of them. Waters is investigating. She'll figure out who did it. Always does. You surprised? You're one of them. You know what sorcerers are capable of? Whoever did this found a way around their collar and killed a man. Small ones this time, thank the gods. We'll find out who did it, one way or another.
I'll need to write to headquarters right away.
Please, please, please! Be good, you scallywags.
Ah, there you are. Husband. Would you please tell this very charming gaggle of not-at-all brat-like babes that I am by no accounts this loser woman, nor do I sing, in fact. I'm deathly, deathly allergical.
One of us will kill our own, then picking us off one by one.
You know what? Since this is my choice, let's troll.
How very correct you are, spouse of mine. Madame Josephine Gribbles de Peeb refuses to be confused with anyone else. What? What's so funny?
Her pinched face cracks into a great grin, and she shoos the children away from her with a laugh.
Yeah, okay, you found me out. Go on and git, and maybe I'll sing you something when I'm good and ready.
She turns to you, dark-eyed and dirty-haired, and smiles flatly.
Gotta keep ourselves entertained, haven't we? You presume right. Nope, trying not to find anything out either. Ignorance is bliss. The utterer, the better. Thanks, but I already belong to an elite and exclusive ship gang. We play ball every day after lunch. You're too soft for it. You take care, though.
Suddenly, her eyes cloud to an unnatural black. Greyish veins run down her face, and her mouth tightens into a cruel sneer. As quickly as they came, the clouds clear. She smiles as though no change came over her.
Good luck, Chief.
Well, at least no one found out I'm an undead menace. Yet.
An elf sits tucked away in a dark spot, lazily rolling dice onto the surface of a barrel. They sound like the dry cackling of an old witch.
Snake eyes.
She chuckles.
I bet that's just what they'll look like.
She shakes her head.
Game for one, I'm afraid. Rolling dice. Deciding fates.
She eyes you quite seriously.
Not the future, no. But I can read the past in flesh. One of the perks of being an elf, you see. I'm quite good at it, too. I could lick your arm and tell you how you spent the night before last. Shall I?
You know what? Why not? Why the fuck not?
She looks at you in surprise when you bear an arm of bone.
My. Guess I'll have to find out the memory from Marrow, won't I?
She gives your arm a vigorous stroke of the tongue, efficient like a cat grooming.
You were in a cellar with other sorcerers, watching, staring at them, hoping that none would stare back. You were thinking of flesh. Or, to be rather more precise, the pleasures of the flesh. Those that have eluded you for so long.
She pats you on the shoulder consolingly.
There, don't you worry, darling. Your secret's safe with me. I don't lick and tell. Don't worry, honey. It isn't yours.
She looks you up and down with the merest hint of a coy smile on her lips.
Never say never, though.
Your kind always hung closest to our divine, like wolves around a calf.
Well, well. What have we here? A fresh face in this stale hell. Let's size you up, shall we? See if you'll do.
The lizard looks you up and down, like a farmer would a fetching horse. All of a sudden, he grips you firmly by the chin, with the intent of inspecting your teeth.
There's some discoloration, as well as a rather disconcerting lack of tongue and gums, but I've seen worse. After all, one can't expect to find prime merchandise on a squalid little ship like this. Now then, to business. You will answer me 3 questions. The first one is this. Can you cook?
You know what? Yeah, let's pretend this is RDR Pearson in the weirdest place, and also undead.
And of course, a cook who can't taste is about as useful as a dog in a chess game. On to the second question. Can you knit, weave? In short, tailor?
Stick a thumb through one of your holes and grab and say these provide cool in summer.
Oh, but to feel the caress of satin on my scarlet skin once more. A most satisfactory answer indeed.
Why am I doing
On
this?
then to my final query. Have you the ability to administer the upkeep of one's personal appearance? The delicate art of cosmetics is what I'm after.
You know what?
The
Sure.
very basics, then. I suppose that's a start. So, 3 questions asked, 3 questions answered. Let's evaluate, shall we? As per your own testimony, you can tailor and groom, but you have the taste buds of a dung beetle. Still, beggars can't be choosers. So without further ado, I offer you my sincerest congratulations. As of now, you are my slave.
Nah.
You should probably come to terms with the fact that you've half a mind, full stop. Rein in your impertinence, will you? I'm a fair man, but I won't spare the rod. Anyway, you may leave me for a moment. We'll go over your duties once we reach Fort Joy. Now shoo!
I'd say Pearson probably grew a backbone from all that time in the Vanderlyn.
Name? Well, you aren't here on my list.
Take it easy, Chief. You don't...
Got this wolf on a leash now.
Soon as the Inquisitor gets here, we'll hang you right over the... I'm busy watching for clues, sorcerer.
A scruffy man lounges against the wall.
Watch your back, new fish.
Rolling his eyes at the Magister's warning, the man named Ifan beckons again. He leans in and adjusts your collar with a sharp tug, balancing its weight so it no longer presses unpleasantly on your neck. He winks.
Pinches less that way, right?
Hocking a phlegmy gobbet in your general direction, the sullen Magister settles back to his task of glowering at Ifan. And now, you.
We used to know each other, more's the pity. I was his commander many, many, many moons ago. Isn't that right, Vic?
Standing far back from Ifan, the tight-faced Magister draws one finger across his throat in an elaborate fashion, but says nothing. Ifan grins, flashing pointed white teeth.
Same as he was at 14 years old. Only difference is somebody gave him a bigger sword and now he's Johnny Big Pants. No. The dead man, Finn, is it? I'd no business with him. And I wouldn't put a man down without good reason.
He glances over at Magister Victor, who's staring back at him with pointed intensity.
Damn shame sheer annoyance isn't reason enough. Long story. Maybe I'll tell you about it in the Joy. Away from
interested parties. The joy, I've heard a lot. Nothing good. No surprise there, since Bishop Alexander runs the show. Wonder if we'll get to meet the ringmaster himself. Not eager to bow before the great Bishop Alexander, son of the divine himself. My sentiments exactly. But Vic here will blow a blood vessel if he hears you talking like that.
What are you conspiring about over there? You! What's your name?
Oh, don't mind him. Vic's just got a bee in his bonnet. And that bee is me.
Name?
Magister Victor looks at you suspiciously, then scrawls something illegible down in a tiny notebook. He scowls at you as he stows the notebook back in his voluminous robes.
Away with you, at once.
Ifan performs an elaborate pantomime of keeping quiet, one finger in front of his lips as he leans back against the wall.
I'll give you that knuckle if you keep carrying on. One of us will get our own. Can we just skip to the part where I reassure you and you shut up?
Wow, there is a gill.
You think me mad?
Mad? Insufferable? Surely.
You're one of them. A divine order loyal. They killed us.
I know you can.
Here to register, sir. Good, good. Matt, you faring okay so far? Of course I do. Seems Voidwalk can dog your heels like a shadow. That's no way to live, is it? You'll see. We're gonna help you. You head on in now. Williams will get you sorted fast.
Carrying on.
They're picking us off one by one.
Let's go to the journal.
Keep with those bolts trained on her, and if she tries to run, shoot her to kill.
You seem on edge, officer. What on earth is the matter?
Murder most foul, and I strongly suspect you know all about it.
Do you? Well, perhaps you're absolutely right.
Standing at the center of the room, you spot a sorcerer haughtily eyeing a pair of nervous-looking magisters. They keep their crossbow trained upon her as she's being interrogated by an officer.
So you admit it then? You murdered that poor fella?
Yes, I did. But of course, that was only the beginning.
She turns her head and looks you straight in the eye.
There are others whose lives must end.
Good God, the woman's mad. You there, sorcerer, go and fetch Magister Siwan. We need to do more than collar this maniac. We need to shackle her, hands and feet.
No, I'm afraid I always perform my part solo. Do stay and watch, though, Bick.
She reaches for her collar and simply removes it.
I'm just about to create a scene.
Subdue her, men, quickly! If she casts source, the Voidwoken will come. They'll end us all.
She smiles with wicked satisfaction.
Precisely.
Well then.
What's happened?
Get the staff though. Give me a sword. Oh no.
Oh! What happened? Must water? Wine, for goodness sake!
The lizard's eyes close as he slips into unconsciousness. The dwarf lies in a heap on the floor, his great beard twisted and tangled around him. He... Ifan lies motionless, curled on the ground like his eyes flicker open.
Lucien. Lucien.
Ifan cries out, then his eyes fall closed again. The young woman lies in a heap on the floor. She's breathing, she doesn't stir.
Goal.
Not long before this thing snaps into splinters.
Let's loot this shit.
Damn, that doesn't bode well. Onwards and upwards. Gods, by divine grace, who was that howling?
He eyes the collar circling your neck and reaches a hand towards his blade.
Another sorcerer! Even if I knew how to rip that thing off, I wouldn't. Some crazy banshee comes screaming through, and now we got void bugs swarming up top. Saw it coming, I did. Sorcerer mutiny. Your lies and...
Oh boy, I need better constitution.
Damn it! Need to get off this wreck, and quick!
Yay, loot. I also have no idea what the fuck I'm doing anymore.
The Magister lies on the floor. Empty.
The hatch is blocked. I'll need to find another way.
Darn. I wonder if we can actually just straight up die. Feels like you can't. How does one
Playing dead, are you? Probably a good idea.
My HP's bad, and I can't heal without poison. Woe is me. But hey, gold!
Great gods!
The marking on the door was painted recently. Judging from its pungence, you press your palm against the door to open. It doesn't budge.
Something's breaking through! Death fog. Good thing I'm immune. Still, this means trouble.
Damn, all this for a bit of gold.
Through the door, and the skeleton is quickly leafing through a volume of Cranley Hubert's famous encyclopedia, muttering to himself.
No, no, no! What damn fools record knowledge on a pulped tree? It catches fire, it turns into must when wet, it cannot even resist acid! No wonder they're so bloody ignorant.
The skeleton looks up and notices you for the first time.
Oh. Yes? Shouldn't you be running or screaming or some such?
The skeleton groans and looks back to his book, frantically flipping from page to page.
I know that you were mortal once, but could you not have let their ignorance fall away with your flesh? I have neither lungs to drown nor stomach to poison. This ship's fate does not concern me. No, damp robes are the most I have to fear. Once this glorified skiff hits the sea floor, I will simply walk to shore. You, on the other hand, would be better placed finding a lifeboat. I dare say you would be hopelessly lost in the ocean's dark heart. I believe you did, although I was wearing the face of an elf at the time. I had a mask, rather ingeniously designed, which allowed me to take that primitive form. A mask that was stolen by that damned witch after her little scene. Still, she'll drown with the rest of these fools, and I will simply pluck my mask from her cold, dead hands. Indeed, just as sensible as getting off a sinking ship and leaving a fellow to his business. I would say good day, but it seems quite likely that you're about to die a rather terrible death, so...
The skeleton shrugs casually and returns to his book.
Why am I having a convo like this while this is going to hell? Alright, better just sit around in the poison for a bit. Let me get my health back. Man, this is just ridiculous. I'm really just gonna ingest some poison. Oh, dearie me. Oh shoot, I need to go back to that poison pull ASAP. My health is going to shit. Hang on, I gotta heal HP with poison barrels. Ah, hell.
Shut your trap, kid. Children and dwarfs first, just like the old stories say.
The dwarf yanks at one of the nearby ropes to no avail.
You said there were other people down there. We need to help them.
You see those tentacles, kid? It's time for getting the hell out of here.
Thank you, thank you, thank you! There's a ladder right over there. You can go straight down.
You're gonna be the death of us, you hear? Had to open your big mouth.
Why am I trying to be a hero again?
Wait! Void Woken!
These beardless bugs won't sink the ship on my watch.
Let the games begin.
Ah, thank you. I'll need that. No, my poison!
About to triumph.
I thought Void Woken was supposed to be scary.
Oh my.
I've faced worse.
Prepare yourself. No telling whether it might be
I hear something.
Let's not tarry. This old
It's
tub
Magister
is about to
Siwa.
burst.
You want to put on this damn collar.
She tries to speak, but can only gape as she clutches her neck, trying to... With jagged movements, she raises her clenched fist and holds out a length of cloth, soaked with some kind of strong-smelling tincture. Blood quickly soaks through the cloth. Magister Siwan's mouth opens and closes, her eyes wide in terror. It's working. The pressure is stemming the flow of blood. Siwan clutches your arm, her eyes locked with yours. Something within the ship snaps. The floorboards shudder. Siwan struggles to her feet, clinging to you tightly. The ship lets out a deep groan, then cracks.
It's ripping the ship apart! This is it! This is go-
I wonder if I should have gotten that there. Well, mangoes. What a first adventure.
I have plans for you, child. Rise.
Honorable Dallas, we lost a ship sailing sorcerer prisoners to Fort Joy. We assume some escaped and broke their collars. Their vile magic lured the Voidwoken. All who were aboard are presumed dead. Yours faithfully into eternity, High Judge Orivan.
Well then. Wait, we get a pirate later too?
Those voidwalkers make short bloody work of the ship. Am I the lone survivor? It seems something wanted me alive.
The child has a small mirror in his hands.
I'm not supposed to talk to strangers.
The child considers your statement.
You're weird. Are you a sorcerer? One of those guys that brings the bad void things here?
The child looks at you straight on, unafraid, searching the shadows cloaking your face. He lifts his mirror to his nose, closes one eye, and looks at himself again.
I don't see any source on you or me. I guess they're wrong. Or crazy.
Let's go with number one. They're jackasses. Why not?
Maybe you're right. At least they don't mind where anyone goes. They know we can't leave the island, and it's a lot nicer out here than outside. But you didn't die. I guess I am, but it's just normal to be scared. Nowhere isn't scary. There isn't anywhere safer. That's what I mean. You'll see.
I thought the Order would get rid of any trace of the old Source King.
Okay, well, I guess I'll just bumble along and figure it out.
Voidwoken. Those are the same beasts that sank our ship. Damn. They've made it to shore.
Oh, come on.
I thought these bloody collars were supposed to keep those things at bay. Drowned and eaten by a Voidwoken. I wonder in which order.
Alright, let's get out of this island. Maybe get the color off of us. Why am I playing as a half noble-ish person? I'm not even entirely sure.
You spot a strange lizard. Yes, you recognize him from the ship. It would seem you're not the only one who survived the tentacles of the deep. The lizard turns about with the graceful ease of a dancer, or a duelist. You lock eyes with his, two smouldering embers that sizzle your very soul.
I did survive, yes. And chances are I wouldn't have, had you not returned to the aid of your fellow passengers down in that dreadful hold. You have my gratitude.
Hand over heart, he salutes you with a bob of the head. More than a nod, though less than a bow.
Let's play nice.
Yes, I'm sure you've all the makings of a hero and all that, but let's not get carried away, shall we? Nevertheless, one good turn does deserve another, so as far as the whole slave business is concerned, let's just forget about it. You may as well have your freedom. Now then, if there's nothing further... If you really must know, I haven't quite decided yet. I've a frightful amount of things on my mind, hence my standing here contemplating the waves.
I kind of want to hire the lizard.
He sighs dramatically.
Tell me, what do you see when you cast your glance over this ocean?
You know what? Fuck it. Let's go poetic. What am I even doing anymore?
Memories. Quite so.
He looks out over the water once more, and so do you. A few tranquil moments pass as the waves lap against your thoughts.
As for myself, when I consider this vast expanse before us, I see an empire. I see continents dotted with mighty cities. And shimmering along the soft curve of the sea's horizon, I picture the palaces that formed my paradise. Lost. Of course, it's rather specific. Quite obviously, I'm musing over the very actual empire that I lost.
Suddenly, having all the air of being deeply offended, he stares at you with utter incredulity.
Well, don't just stand there gawking like an ape at an abacus. Or do you really mean to tell me you don't know who I am? Oh, may the seven have mercy on their own creation. I am the Red Prince, the All-Conqueror, the World-Tamer, the spouse of the sun. Of course you know me.
There's a brief moment's pause, during which his grandiloquent pose deflates ever so slightly.
That said, I suppose I must own up to the fact that I find myself rather in between all-conquering and world-taming opportunities at the moment. The grandeur that is my fate has hit a bit of a snag. But never you worry. For the throne I was destined, and my throne I shall have. Truly. A kind offer indeed. And you've already proven to be trustworthy enough. You came back for the others on that ship after all. Fine, I accept. On one condition.
Oh dear.
For reasons I'll not disclose right now, it is imperative that I should meet with a dreamer, one of the mystics of my kind. I've reason to believe one of them may be present on this island. Promise me we'll look for him, and I'll extend you the blessing of my company. Jolly good. The undead? Well, like your good self, you mean? Come now, did you really think a handful of linen towels can fool me? But don't worry. I have studied the arcane arts for years, including necromancy and demonology. I do not hold the petty prejudices of common folks. In fact, I prefer the exceptional in all things. Your secret is safe with me. So, now that that's settled, first things first. Even if you are as versed in the art of eloquence as I am, that our swords will be doing a lot of the talking from here on out goes without saying. As a born fighter, I prefer the perfection of the blade myself. But I'm well acquainted with the secrets of magic, and yes, even subterfuge. What say you?
You know? Sure.
Very well. Onwards then to victory or death.
The Red Prince nods and gives you a smile that wavers ever so delicately between courtesy and contempt.
Now, as you're aware, you'll be traveling with a prince. Proper forms of address include Your Majesty, Your Royal Highness, or if you're feeling particularly frivolous, Milord.
Ah, dear.
As your luck would have it, I seem to be fresh out of luggage, so you won't be required to carry my belongings. Of course, there are other forms of protocol to bear in mind, but I'll see to it you'll pick up the rest.
We'll play along. We're a little
without
loony
further
too.
ado, let us be off.
Let's see. There's probably someone else around this blasted island. Yeah, get our thing off here. I bet the Magister died. Oh.
A black cat. Hello, kitty.
The cat's eyes are clouded and its eyes clear, and it shakes its head, confused.
The animal's sure like a dead man.
I've spotted something. I don't have the right tool for digging.
Quite right. Do seek my counsel. I highly recommend it.
Great, so we got a snobby lizard, a undead warrior. What a mess this is going to be. Okay, let's see. Who else could be on this island? Oh, I see a dot.
Hey, mister. It's a lot nicer here than that stinking boat, huh? I'm sure glad you went back to save the others. Saw one of them wringing out their tunic at the shore a few hours ago. Say hi for me.
Okay, there's quite a lot of them down south. Probably no way to get there for now. Might as well go see who else I can recruit.
I know nothing of any Verdus.
We already know the truth, Magister. Now speak.
If you don't like the game, Topsy, you can fold.
Greetings, child. I find myself in your so-called divine lands, yet I feel his absence deep in my heart all the same. If there's no rest for the wicked, there's plenty of rest for Lucian, my friend. So we ought to beg all the harder for his return.
I thought that was a recruitable. What a shame.
God! I know nothing of any Verdus.
We already know the truth, Magister. Now speak.
I am a proud loyal to the Order. I would not dream of subverting our cause.
Atusa, please.
Stay back, sorcerer, and stay silent. Our Godwoken speaks.
We know you've been helping sorcerers escape, Atusa. We have proof.
I'd sooner cut my tongue out than lie to you, Alexander. I know nothing of any escapees.
If you can tell the Godwoken no more, your tongue is of no use. Cut it out.
This can't be serious, Alexander. Come!
You should know by now to obey your superior, Magister, whatever she may ask.
Let's not get tossed in the clink. Whatever.
Stay silent, you!
Atusa pinches the tip of her tongue with 2 fingers and brings her dagger to its root. Her eyes squeeze shut. Drops of blood form against the dagger's edge and quickly fall to the ground. She groans.
Stop! My father, may his soul rest in peace, would be disappointed in you, Atusa. To think you would lie to his only son, your bishop, and your friend these many years. The fate of our realm hangs in the balance. If you will not help us save it, then you will help the Void destroy it. Dallas?
Yes, Your Holiness?
I believe we're done here.
What a waste. Come, we'll be needed elsewhere.
Why am I collecting her leg again? What am I doing? But let's see. Surely there's something over here instead. Darn Fago War. Oh, what's over here? think we have to go in town. I'm not exactly sure what I'm doing here. Boy, it really has been aeons since my last, outings.
Saw him, didn't you? The Hammer and Alexander. They gave that scaly traitor what for, they did. Peace is more than she deserves. She were a traitor to the core. Bishop's the son of the dead divine. Don't know when we'll get a new one, but Alexander's looking after us in the meantime all the same. And the Hammer's a solid sort. Don't take no guff and don't stand for no idling. Earned that name for a reason, she did.
Come on then, Lexi. Hey up.
I find only bread. I want no trouble.
Amidst a crowd of screws...
And what you after?
I ain't. Just seeing how it's made. She's clever, Dallas. Made these herself, for those bodyguards of hers. Boy, they're sharp.
She looks up.
You looking to buy something? All manner of things. Have a look.
Right, God. Will you quit dragging this on? Take that on, Lexi. Just hand over the gold.
I will not.
Come.
Found it in the scrap heap not so long ago. We used to know each other back in the day, you know. Dallas and I.
Man, I've been silent
Never
for
knew her
most
to be
of
much
this.
of a wrench head back in the day, but once she joined the Order, she started turning out all manner of oddities.
She nods once.
You looking to buy something? Or do you just want to waste my time with a whole lot of questions? For you? Hell no. That's for me to know, and you to get out of my face.
Take that on, Lexi. Just hand over the gold.
I will not.
The woman looks up as you approach.
What do you need? Ha! The hammer got you curious.
She nods once.
Clever lasser. No wonder what Alexander sees. Oh, I don't know. She was a sweet soul, quiet, loved her family. Always seemed strong as I recall, but she didn't come across as no fearless military leader back then. She was just a girl. People do change, don't they? By all means, get an eyeful.
Disgusting. Just like all your kind.
Lockpicks.
Disgusting like theft. Disgusting like threats.
Brave God. Will you quit dragging this on? Plain that on, Lexi. Just hand over the gold.
I will not.
Come on then, Lexi. Hey up.
I find only bread. I want no trouble.
Bread or a brisket, gold's the same.
Your grit teaches you to bully others. Pathetic.
You keep his name out of your mouth, you filthy cunt chewer.
Have your cud.
Disgusting. Just like all your kind.
Disgusting like theft. Disgusting like threats.
Grave God. Will you quit dragging this on? Plain that on, Lexi. Just hand over the gold.
I'm not mad, darling. I'm not mad. Sweetheart?
Pipe
down for her.
Where's some people I'd actually recognize?
You there. You just arrived, isn't that right? Are you quite alone? It's just, I've a proposition.
Something very worth knowing. But it's... In that case, listen up. You must think me mad to approach a stranger, but this camp is full of cowards and I'm running out of time. Fast. Too fast. Way too fast. I've been here a long time. Longer than anyone else. People get taken sometimes. Some folks say they get cured. I don't know if I believe it, and I don't want to wait and find out. I have a way out of here. It won't be easy, and I need a partner. Just one. Are you interested? Believe whatever you want. This may be attaboy. The plan's simple, completely foolproof. I have a spell that I can use to teleport you right out of here. I can't use it on myself, but with your help, we can both get out of here. There's an artifact that you can use to teleport me out of this place. Then I can use my spell to free you in turn. This item, though, it's in quite an unfortunate location. And how many would make it before the guards noticed? 4? 5? Every bloody sorcerer in this place? Nah, they'd have to take their own chances. I need one accomplice, no more. It's found its way into a nest of crocodilians on a secluded beach nearby. Here, give me a map and I'll show you where to go. Not enough to trouble a fine specimen such as yourself. Get that artifact, and you and I are as good as free. Go.
Uh-huh.
I won't say it again. Come on, chap. Don't be unreasonable. Better even to puke yourself to death than get purged, don't you think? You should be happy for greed.
What did you say?
That's what happened, isn't it?
Bleeding snake.
Let's see. Is there anyone I recognize?
So this is Fort Joy.
Delivery. Surely you'll have one.
Crumbling disaster.
Scram, snake face.
Now, if anything, I want to see if we can find more companions.
Is that thing eating corpses?
The creature heaves through lips gummed with human gore. It turns to you with great effort, pain apparent in every movement, and madness screams from its wide, bloodshot eyes.
You. Quite lost. Careful, or they'll cross your wires. Now, a little query. Where grows the yarrow? Quickly now, for I haven't much time.
The creature gingerly takes the plant into his bloodied hands. He runs his fingertips over the white flowers. His panting breath slows.
Darling, dear darling child. Hello, yarrow girl. Can it
The creature clenches the plant tightly.
The
His breath quickens. He seems liable to lunge at you at the drop of a pin.
You wouldn't understand. A father's pride, a father's love.
The creature begins to weep. Fast, silent tears spill from his eyes as he clutches the little cluster of flowers to his heart.
For you, my ring, part of me, name of Migo. Thank you.
It's been too long, my dear.
Man, I should probably have a lot of questions as to why I even bothered looting.
It's been too long, my dear.
Okay, surely the other places will have some recruits or something. Man, I'm just kind of lost. Oh, hello.
Amid the squalor of Fort Joy, you suddenly spot an elf with diamond features, regal and radiant, but cold too, and sharper than any knife. She was the one who sat rolling dice in the ship that went under, deciding fates with every roll. Or so she said. Her eyes are focused on a lizard some distance away, and you get the distinct feeling he's an unfortunate man indeed to be trapped in her tiger-like gaze. No sooner have these words left your mouth than she turns about and grabs you in a stranglehold. You feel the tip of a long needle being pushed a little ways into one of your neck's vertebrae.
You caught me off guard. No one catches me off guard. Better tell me who you really are, or this time I'll let my needle do the licking. But you did, and now the tables have turned.
A push, a pivot, and now you suddenly face her. The needle still all too deeply embedded in bone. Despite the precariousness of your situation, you notice something that remained undetected in the gloom of the ship. A flaw in her diamond features. A curiously shaped scar on her left cheek.
Let me tell you a little story. Once upon a bad old time, a lizard cut this thing, this living scar, into my cheek. The mark of a slave. But now I'm free, of sorts. And I've traced that lizard here, to Fort Joy. I intend to raise the subject with him.
She drives the needle in deeper and whispers.
In truth, it does not matter in the least who you really are. You saw me mark my prey. You could warn him, save him, or kill him before I get my chance. That makes you a liability. That makes you needle feed.
A bright sparkle of laughter follows your proposal.
Ha! How amusing. I admit I had not seen that twist coming. I was certain the pitiful begging was about to begin.
We're already dead. Who gives a fudge?
Make your case and do it quickly. Why should I join you? Escape. How you do tickle me. Most of the misguided dears around here would argue such a thing is impossible. Well played. Oh, little needle mine, what should I do? Push?
Well, it's a good thing we're not human.
The agony of choice. You know what? Today is a rather fine day. Sunshine and an easy breeze. Yes, I'll let you live. I'll even agree to travel with you, provided we talk to that lizard I mentioned. I'm not quite sure the weather will save him.
With a casual flick of the wrist, she withdraws the needle from your neck and smiles, as if she just invited you to sit down for tea.
As casual as only the living can be. But of course, I already knew what you really are.
Man.
Or do you mean to tell me memory is so fleeting within the hollows of that windswept head of yours that you don't recall me running my
knew I
dainty
shouldn't
tongue
have
along
done
your
it.
arm? This may strike you as, rather eccentric, but the thought of traveling with one such as yourself quite enthuses me.
She tilts her head ever so slightly and looks at you almost mockingly. You can't help but contemplate with both dread and delight the absolute darkness at the heart of her cat's eyes.
Yes, this will be jolly good fun. Let's discuss our respective roles then, shall we? Yumi and Death will be playing many a round of hide and seek. So, what role would you like me to play? As a rogue, my speciality is stealth, the quick silence of the dagger striking unseen. That said, I'm perfectly lethal wielding any weapon or magic. So, the choice is yours.
I'll have to think about this one.
Suits me fine. Lead on. Or better yet, let me take the lead, then follow me.
You're not quite certain you'll ever sleep soundly with Sabine in any sort of proximity, but at least she's on your side. For the moment.
Ooh, she's got a poison bottle.
Tides in, and out, and in again.
Let's see if we can find any other.
Ha! I found you, didn't I? Red, they said. Red, then dead. Not an attempt, mate. Not if I can bloody help it. Time's up, Your Highness. Let's dance. It's stabbing time.
Feels like I'd better reload that one. Did not see that coming. Okay.
Eating corpses.
The creature heaves through you.
Now, maybe I unscrew your lid and poke about inside.
Try that again.
Is that thing eating corpses?
The creature heaves.
You now, a little query. Where grows the yarrow?
The creature
Darling, dear.
The creature.
You wouldn't understand.
The creature
For you, my... Pretty, pretty, pretty.
must say, the armor is definitely going to be a bit annoying to punch through.
What do you think of this?
Alright, let's go hire Sabine again.
Amid the squalor of she was her eyes are focused on a lizard some distance away. And you get the distinct feeling he's no sooner have
You caught me off guard. No one catches me off guard. But you did.
a push. Despite the precariousness of your situation, you notice some
Let me once, but now I intend to raise the subject with him.
she drives the
That makes you
a bright spot.
Make your case and do it quickly. Why? Escape. Oh, you know what? I'm not quite...
With a casual flick of the wrist, she withdraws the needle from your neck and smiles, as if she just invited you to sit down for tea.
Of course you are. This may...
She tilts her...
Let's discuss. You mean as a rogue, my special suits me, then follow me?
You're not quite...
Okay. Alright, well, whatever I'm doing. Let's not go over there without actually saving. Because I don't think we're gonna survive that encounter without halfway decent things. I want to explore a little bit longer. See if we can recruit maybe one more member. Kind of want to recruit the skeleton, to be honest. Man, I wish I could pause the action like Planescape.
Come on, you stubborn hunk of...
The dwarf's fingers clamp around a splintered chunk of wood nailed to the skeleton of an old ship. His whole body strains with the effort of wrenching the plank free, to no avail.
Ah! Got two of my own, haven't I?
The dwarf spits into each of his calloused palms and rubs them together, before placing them both back on the plank and pulling.
Bleeding nail must be charmed or something. Go on then, give it a go.
You grab the plank and pull. The rusted nail pops loose, and the plank promptly crumbles to pieces in your hand.
Well, look at that. Nice of you to finish the job after I loosened her up.
You get a good look at the hearty fellow, broad as a hull and sunburnt from all sides. His beard is a cascade of meticulous plaits, each one braided through with golden medallions. He winks and flips a gold coin toward you. It makes a long, high arc, glinting in the sun, and lands squarely in your hand.
For your trouble. I suppose it were a fool's errand thinking I could make something out of this heap.
but I couldn't help myself from trying.
He sucks a finger and holds it up to the wind, testing the breeze.
Winds like these, she would have capsized before she reached the break. Well, on to plan B.
He gives you a wry look, as though deciding whether to trust you.
Aye, was planning to build me a raft and paddle off. I've got business north of here, in a town called Driftwood. Far be it from me to miss an appointment. Why don't we make a deal then? You help me get out of this place, and I'll do the same for you. That's the spirit.
He lifts an invisible cap and bows with the grace of a courtier.
Pleased to make your acquaintance. The name's... well, the name's dead and buried. What matters is what they call me. Beast. Well, that's quite the story now. Let's save it for a better day. Say when we finally make it off this damn island. Suffice to say, I'd at least be Captain Beast in better times. I'm out of a ship at the moment, though. Even a salty old dog like me's got to sweat on dry land now and then. Anyhow, we're a team now, so the me is not half as important as the us. Let's get down to brass tacks. Fighting, I mean. I've been up and down the realm so often it'd make your cabbage spin, and I picked then it's settled. Capital! Well, that's that sorted. Onward then. I've got to get out of here, and soon. One like you mean? No skin off my nose. More rum for me. You carry it off very well, by the by. The old beast's been around the block and there's no fooling him.
Wow, it's like every party member knows I'm a flipping skeletor.
Now, onward!
Not that I tried not making it any different. That's just what this party needed, though. A mage. I don't like that Naren guy, though. Oh, I'm out of here.
I found you, didn't I? Red, they said. Red, then dead. Them that pay the bills, of course. Time's up, Your Highness. It's stabbing time.
Wonder if I can just get out of here. I might need to reload that autosave, because that Naren encounter is...
Not an attempt, mate. Time's up, Your Honor. It's stabbing time.
This is going to be painful. Oh dear. Wait, right. Healing spells hurt me, huh? Wait, can I hit this guy with the juice barrel? Oh dear. Prince is gonna burn. Oh, good. This guy has no armor now. Still has magical armor, but at least the physical armor's down. Ugh, are you kidding me? This little dipshit. Well, this is really annoying. Oh.
you.
Oh.
Healer.
I kind of want to load this one. Oh, right. Stipwits.
Not an attempt, mate. Time's up, Your Honor.
I really do not like this guy.
Having time.
Ah, this is so frustrating. This is such a frustrating fight. Okay. Don't know if I have any good ones. A little earlier, other than that one. Well, I guess I'll have no choice but to actually do this shitty battle. Great. Well, this blows. Can I just run?
Not an attempt. Time's up, Your Honor.
I do not like this. You know what? Let's just beat this shrimp. Let's just beat this shrimp dick. God damn it. Okay. The fire is really fucking with the battle plans here. I think I just need everyone in the water. Everyone in the water.
Not an attempt. Time's up.
I really do not like this guy's voice.
Having time.
Oh my god. Ah, this sucks. Okay. Oh, wait, right.
Glory is mine!
Kinda want to drain this guy's magic armor, to be honest. Okay, I think we're gonna win now. Perfect.
Damned nuisance these assassins are. It's their frightful manners I mind the most, really.
What an annoyance this man was. That was a rougher battle than I thought it'd be. Man, I need to buy more poison barrels. I need stronger poison, because this is a bizarrely legit tactic. It's like, alright, just let the undead handle it. Just throw a frickin' poison bottle and call it a day. I wonder if I can recruit more. We already have the standard JRPG party member of 4. Oh boy, maybe not drive your party members into freaking poison.
Patience, Mal. Patience. Patience.
Must say, I was not expecting that combat encounter to be so irksome, but alright. I may or may not be running out of time here. So I think that's probably enough for me to get the feet fit. That being said, I'm looking for, like, someone.
Ifan looks to have been in a vicious fight. He rolls his sleeves down and casually wipes some blood from his cheek. He nods at you, the shadow of a smile on his lips.
Always business to take care of. Say, you were on the ship here with me, weren't you?
He stretches out one rough hand to shake yours. He grips your hand tight as a vice and pauses. His fingertips feel your finger bones. His eyes narrow, but a moment later he shrugs and smiles.
Say, you don't look all that busy now that we're safely on dry land. I could use someone to watch my back, and it looks like you could use someone to watch yours. I've just got a small errand to run, and then I'll be looking to get the hell out of here while I've still got a neck to collar. How about we stick together until we get out of this place?
He shrugs, looking off to the side.
Mercenaries. It's a job. My job. Everyone needs to make a living. I make mine running errands.
The little black cat trailing you hisses at him, hair raising a ridge along its back. Without batting an eyelid, the man rumbles a lupine growl. The cat hides behind your leg, mewling. He shoots you a flinty look, all teeth and peril.
Lone wolves only share such information with friends. Are we going to be friends?
Sure, why not?
He grins, sharp teeth glittering in the midday sun.
So, before we hit the road, it's best if we decide battle strategies up front. Should keep more of our blood in. Survival's my main priority. I'll use every trick in the book to keep us alive. But if a wayfarer's not what you're after, I've got other skills. What do you need?
Okay, we already have several frontliners. Let's ask number 3.
Dexterous arts. What are you looking for exactly? A tapestry embroiderer? Can do. Onwards.
Wait, what does Wayfarer even do? I don't know. I prefer to have the classes in there.
Sure. Think it up. We've got all the time in the world. Sure. Think it can do.
He scans the horizon for threats with one green eye, then nods back at you.
Looks like you've got quite a busy little crew already. My instincts tell me to travel with a smaller pack.
Ah, I see. I see, so it is the standard 4-party member kind of deal. So, let's see here. You know, I'll figure this out. Maybe I will just straight up go for lizard, dwarf, and a thief. This is such a bizarre party composition. No wonder this game's replayable AF. But yeah, I think this party is actually kind of fine. I'll just have to have 2 warrior mage hybrids. Might be a bit too late for that, but... that said, I'll be going for now. I suppose this is fine enough. Not too bad for a first stream. This is definitely a morning game. A rather morbid morning game, but, you know, I think I'm gonna like it here. Even though I spent most of this stream kind of silent, just to see how it goes. But anyways, I'll see you guys tomorrow for Yakuza. Till then,